Hey, good Sunday to you. I'm Storm Team 9 Meteorologist Patrick Ellis here with your ENC Weather update for this September the 15th, 2013. We had another gorgeous day in the books for us across eastern North Carolina. Temperatures up into the upper 70s and lower 80s this afternoon. And just a nice day overall. But going into tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds and even some rain chances. We'll detail that and also look ahead into the rest of the forecast, including the tropics. We're still kind of heated up at this time. We'll talk about Ingrid and also the remnants of Umberto, which look like they could regenerate over the next couple days. All that in the forecast video. Here's a look at the high temperatures this afternoon. We're doing this update at 7:15 this evening. Most of the temperatures warmed up upper 70s, low 80s, right on track on what we were thinking for today. Greenville hit 81 as well as Kinston and Kenansville, Goldsboro, pair of 82s for New Bern and Jacksonville, 80 down in Morehead City. We're already starting to fall down just a touch. We're into the upper 70s, low 80s still. That 27 at Roanoke Rapids, that sensor is pretty much done for right now. The AWAS site has been a little wonky the last 24 hours, so disregard the readings coming out of Roanoke Rapids. But for most of us, we're into the 70s, 69 currently in Manio. And I look at the dew points. Most of the dew points are starting to come up comparative to where we were last night. Last night, some deep inland spots were in the upper 40s. Now we're into the 60s for a good chunk of us, and a few of us still hanging on to some upper 50 readings and some middle 50 readings at Edenton and Elizabeth City this evening. So high pressure still in control of the weather pattern today, but starting to edge off towards the to the east, and that's bringing up some southerly flow, return flow. We've got a little trough of low pressure coming across the mountains this evening, frontal boundary to the north and west. That's all going to slide in here as we head into your day tomorrow. That will bring us a chance for some showers and a few thunderstorms as well, but not everybody's going to get wet. Now I will tell you right now, the precision forecast model overdoing the precipitation right now on this run. Definitely not raining down south and west of south and east of Morehead City this evening. I don't think we're going to be seeing any rainfall tonight. Most tomorrow morning, we'll wake up with some patchy fog and possibly some areas seeing maybe one or two sprinkles. Not a big deal, but I think mostly clear to partly sunny skies with a few patches of fog in the morning. Now, tomorrow afternoon, that's when the clouds start to build up. I think we go to a mixture of sun and clouds through the day. A few showers here and there, and even through the evening hours. We'll keep a shower chance through the overnight hours as well. Not looking all like we're all going to get wet or anything like that. A few spots are going to get a few downpours here and there. Just not a lot of moisture to work with this system. Precipitable water value is very low at this point and not expected to rise all that much. And the reasoning why is because usually when we get a good deep flow of moisture, it usually comes straight out of the southwest. Right now, the steering winds for the moisture are coming out of the west-southwest, which is actually more of a drier wind for us as far as moisture is concerned. So that's not going to be bringing up a whole lot of moisture, and that's why we're not going to be seeing all that many showers in the forecast going into your day tomorrow. All right, as far as your forecast is concerned, we'll go to 85 for an average temperature, a mix of sun and clouds, isolated afternoon showers. Nothing too serious. Don't expect any severe weather. Could have a few boomers here and there. And the rain chances overall are going to stay minimal for a good chunk of the week, and not very much change in that category. So we'll take you out to the tropics real quick. Hurricane Ingrid still churning away in the southern Gulf of Mexico, 22.7 north, 96.3 west. Pressure down to 990 millibars, winds at 75 miles per hour, and moving to the west-northwest at 6 miles per hour. Should be making landfall tomorrow, and we'll be interacting with this cluster of showers and thunderstorms. This is actually the remnants of Tropical Storm Manuel from the Pacific Ocean. They are basically going to collide on top of central Mexico, dumping a lot of rain. Flooding, major concern there in central Mexico. Here's the track. It looks like it will hit the Tampico region of Mexico likely tomorrow afternoon as a weak Category 1 hurricane, and then falling apart by Tuesday afternoon over the central Mexican mountains. All right, out into the deep Atlantic, we've still got the post-tropical depression Umberto making its way off towards the west-northwest. It is trying to regenerate, and in a very favorable environment. Looks like by tomorrow may become a hurricane, maybe a tropical storm once again. and then eventually even strengthening back up into hurricane status by Thursday. Category 1 hurricane possibly, as it's making its way off towards the north. No threat to the U.S. mainland. It looks like it will continue to be a fish storm. Here's a look at our 7-day forecast. We go to 85 tomorrow. Still a slim chance for a shower or a thunderstorm tomorrow. Once again, not everybody's going to get wet. We go into Tuesday, likely going to become breezy. Winds out of the north and northeast, about 10 to 15, 20 miles per hour on Tuesday. So definitely a breezy day on tap for us, and that's going to keep us cooler. We'll likely top out middle and upper 70s to near 80 degrees in a few spots. And we'll keep a slight chance for a shower for the coastal regions on Tuesday as well as Wednesday. We stay cool for Wednesday. It's still in the 70s for Wednesday and Thursday. We creep up close to 80 by Thursday. Rain chances go to 0 for Thursday and Friday. 82 the high temperature as we head towards Friday. And more than likely, these days here in the middle, maybe mostly sunny, very similar to what we've seen the last 2 or 3 days here across the east. So that's good news in that category. And then by Saturday, moisture starts to return back into the area. We go back up to 84 degrees. And then our next major cold front approaches us by late Sunday, keeping us a chance for showers. It looks like by Monday, the best rain chances move back into the forecast. And then by Tuesday, big cool down back in the forecast as well. We'll be back in the 70s as we get way out into the period, but we're still a ways away from that. Overall, the forecast very calm, very fall-like. It looks like we'll get a system every couple of days that will bring us a few chances of rain. But like I said, not a lot of moisture, especially for this Monday event. Not a lot of moisture for this thing to work with, so we're not going to be expecting huge amounts of rainfall. So do want to emphasize that. Not everybody's going to get rained on, and we're not expecting heavy downpours with the rain showers expected for your day Monday. That'll do it for me here on the ENC Weather Update. You can stay up to date with us on Facebook as well as Twitter and on WNCT.com. Next update here on the video side will be on Wednesday. Meteorologist Dante Jones in tomorrow morning from 5 to 7 for Morning Edition. Chief Meteorologist David Sawyer will be in tomorrow afternoon for the early and late shows. I'm in tonight at 10 o'clock on the CW. We're running late on the WNCT, likely about midnight tonight will be when we go on the air for Channel 9 News at 11. So hopefully you can stay up for that. But in the meantime, we'll keep you updated on the on social media and on the website. You guys have a great evening, a great weather week.